Your small animal deserves a habitat that replicates its natural environment.
What? They just said that while showing this. Hey guys, it's Sonia here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be having a look at Amazon pet products, which is actually something I've never done before. So I've done a couple videos looking at Wish pet products and AliExpress pet products, but I've never done a video on Amazon, and I know a few people have been asking me to do one. Some people have even already sent me links to some of the weird stuff on Amazon, and I've actually never had a look on here because honestly I don't really use Amazon. I think I've only used it like once or twice, which may sound a bit weird to a lot of you guys because I know most people use Amazon, but here in New Zealand, Amazon kind of sucks. I mean, we still can use it. It's gotten a little bit better this year actually than what it used to be, but we can't get as much stuff on Amazon here. It's usually very expensive to ship here, and it's usually just like not worth getting it from Amazon because it's so expensive to ship things here. So yeah, I don't really use Amazon, but I know a lot of people do. It's quite big in like America and stuff, so let's have a look and see what we can find on Amazon. By the way, if you're wondering why the birds are in the cage in this video, is because it's actually pretty late right now and usually they're asleep at this time, so yeah, they are a bit sleepy. And I'm going to be kind of looking off to the side quite a bit in this video because I'm looking at my computer screen, so sorry if that's annoying, but it is a bit easy to use my computer for this. Alright, so what do we start with? I guess we'll just start with bird stuff. I mean, I guess I'll just put in bird cage. Okay, we got some good cages here. These are actually all pretty good. I don't know why I don't know why a macaw is the same size as a budgie in this picture. Like what what is going on here? $163 shipping to New Zealand. That's more expensive than the actual product. This is why I don't use Amazon. Got some very tiny cages here. These would probably be travel cages. I wouldn't use these as permanent cages at all. This is a really cool fly cage actually. I'm really not a fan of these round bird cages, like even as a travel cage. I mean, I guess a travel cage would be okay, but it's just so tiny. I would never put a bird in this cage for a long time. It's just, there's just no space for them to fly at all. It's just cruel. But yeah, honestly, a lot of these bird cages aren't that bad. I have seen worse. Ooh. We have a happy hut thing. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. What is this? What even is this? Is this a piece of cloth? Yeah, these kind of stuff, just anything that's like made out of fabric is really not safe to have in your bird cages for multiple reasons. I have talked about this before, but in case you are unaware, things like this can make your bird hormonal, which can make them potentially aggressive and frustrated because they can't actually mate with this thing, but it does encourage hormonal behavior. It also can be very dangerous for birds to ingest fabric material like this. They often will pick at it and then they can potentially ingest the small fabric strands and that will get stuck in their crop and can kill them. So there's just no benefit in keeping things like this or anything like things like this. I mean, at least that one's a fake bird. But yeah, things like this, don't use this for birds, please. Birds should not have these in their cages. Just too many risks and just not worth potentially making your bird aggressive and hormonal. So yeah, I mean, these would be good for like mice and rats though, so yeah, just don't get them for birds. And it's unfortunate because pet stores sell these as well, and it's just so dangerous, man. It's same with anything that's rope too. There's so much danger in having rope products too, which I even used to have rope toys. I don't anymore. But yeah, rope toys are also dangerous because of potentially ingesting the fibers in the ropes. Cotton rope I'm talking about, by the way. There are certain ropes that are safe, but cotton ropes are not safe. Okay, what if we type in hamster? Okay. What is that? I think I'm gonna find a lot of these kind of cages on here. Oh no, what is that? Now, this is like just like treating your hamster like a toy. Like it even says small animal toy cruiser. Like, it's a living thing, not a toy. You shouldn't put a living thing in this. This is just a death trap or a stress trap, really. Hamster wheels in general, like, just should not be sold. Hamster wheels can be very dangerous for, again, multiple reasons. They can be very stressful because it's hard for them to see in hamster balls. It's hard for them to stop moving in hamster balls, so often they can roll off things like beds and stuff like that because they can't stop and they can't see where they're going. which of course is very stressful and can cause them to injure themselves. They also find it hard to breathe in there because there's not enough ventilation in hamster balls. They can potentially get their feet stuck in the holes and stuff like that, which can literally just like rip their feet off or break their feet. So yeah, there's just no benefit in hamster balls. It's very stressful for hamster or mice too. I see people using them for mice sometimes. Yeah, don't use them. If you want to let your hamster like run around your room, you should make some kind of free roaming enclosure for it, which is so much safer than using a hamster ball, and it's really not that hard to make some kind of free roam enclosure. But these are just not safe at all and should not be sold. Why is there some that have like lights in them? I don't get it. This car one literally reminds me of Zuzu pits. I used to have some of those when I was a kid, and there was like, I'm pretty sure there was like a car for the Zuzu pit and stuff. This reminds me of that. If they want to treat the hamster like a toy, then just get them a toy instead of a hamster. Honestly, like, critter trails are just, not only are they like terrible, they're just so ugly. I'm sorry, but like, I hate it. It looks like a McDonald's playground. Like, I just want to get rid of it. And like $55 plus $60 shipping, you could get such a big hamster cage for that price that is a lot better than this. Can you just go away? I don't even use honey. I don't know why I have it. I see a lot of these in AliExpress, these types of acrylic style cages. Oh my god, honey, I'm literally gonna freaking take you off because I hate you. They're never gonna sponsor me after this. Not that I thought they would anyway. Alright, goodbye, honey. You're gone. I see a lot of these types of acrylic style cages on like AliExpress and stuff. These cages are just too small. I feel like they also wouldn't have enough ventilation in them because they're just kind of these small little holes. This looks like the one that why is this $80? I actually brought one of these cages similar to this one. I did like a whole video talking about this. It's covered in bird poop because the birds always stand above it. Yeah, I got this cage just mainly for a video and to use as a travel cage for my mice. Honestly, I haven't even needed to use it yet. Because I forgot that I had it. There's no way an animal can live in this, you know? I just don't understand. It's just so tiny. Oh no, what is this? Connectable accessory. Okay, so I guess it's not meant to be like a cage, but like, what is this? Why is the thing? This is literally a toy car for your hamster. Like, it has wheels on it. You know what people are gonna do with that? They're gonna go like this. Stress out their hamster.
Your small animal deserves a habitat that replicates its natural environment.
What? They just said that while showing this. Bitch, how is that replicating their natural environment at all? Come on. You know, you want to see what replicating their natural environment is? This is replicating their natural environment. Lots of bedding, tons and tons of bedding. They can build their own tunnels, which is what they do in the wild. They build huge tunnels in the ground. They travel long distances. They don't need these stupid tubes. I want to burn all these tubes, honestly. They just make me so angry.
KT Critter Trail connectable habitat systems do that. With twists, turns, elbows, intersecting corners, rooms, and the ability to switch sections around however you want, whenever you want. Critter Trail connectable habitats and accessories offer endless possibilities for customization and creativity. Start by connecting 2 or more Critter Trail connectable habitats together, and your small animal has all the space they need to scurry, scamper, tunnel, and burrow, just like their natural habitat.
You call that burrowing? There is like not even an inch of bedding in that. Come on. You know, even with the excuse saying like, oh, you can mix 2 of them so it makes them big enough, it's still not big enough. Why isn't Critter Trail cancelled? I'm just going down a rabbit hole now. What is this? Come on. It's a lunchbox. Why is this $30? The Critter Trail 360 is the perfect home for hamsters, gerbils, or mice. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking get rid of this big mouse cage that I have for my mice, and I'm gonna replace it with a Critter Trail. Isn't that like a good idea? You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Does that sound like a good idea to you, miss? You want me to get rid of your amazingly beautiful home and replace it with a Critter Trail? Yeah, you do? Oh, sounds great. I mean, KT said it was good for you, so I'm doing it. Where's your sister, by the way? Where is she? She's sleeping in there somewhere. Thank you, KT. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna try fish tank now. Editorial recommendations. 3-gallon aquarium. This looks like a literal trash can. Beta fish tank starter kit, half gallon. Does that mean it's half gallon on each side or half gallon on the whole tank? Because what the fuck? This looks like a bug container that you get from the dollar store. Why have they turned this bug container into a double fish tank? Like, I've seen these double beta fish tanks before, and like some of them are okay, but a lot of them just make it so there's a very small amount of space, and also a lot of them make it so the fish can still see each other. Beta fish can be very aggressive fish, which is why they can't be housed with other males, although it can be done if you have like an extremely large tank. Like, say if you put 2 males in this tank, possibly could be okay, but I don't recommend it. But some people have done it. This tank is too small to have even one beta fish alone in this tank, and they could probably still see each other through that plastic, to be honest. It looks pretty see-through to me, so they're probably going to be flaring at each other constantly because they can see each other. And it's just so tiny. There's no filter, no heater. Imagine cleaning this. You're going to have to clean this constantly because it's so tiny. It's going to build up and poop and ammonia so quickly. Yeah, most of these tanks honestly suck, and these are all ones I've seen on like Wish and stuff before, so I've kind of already talked about a lot of them. So I'm not going to go too much into detail, because if you want to learn about why small fish tanks are terrible, you can watch some of those videos. I repeat myself a lot, so I feel like I don't want to repeat myself too much. Okay, that's kind of cool. I kind of want that. 0.75 gallons. What does that even mean? Okay, I need to put this into liters, because honestly, I don't know. 2.8 liters. In case you don't know, the minimum size tank for a beta fish is 20 liters, which is 5.2 US gallons. So this is not even a gallon. Like, your priority when you want to get a fish tank should be, what is the best for my fish? What is the most suitable for my fish? Can I fit a filter, heater, etc. in this fish tank? It shouldn't be, will this look good in my kitchen? You know, like, if you're thinking about that, maybe don't get a fish. Just maybe. Just maybe. There's a frozen fish tank? What? Is this like a officially licensed? I mean, it says it is, but who knows if that's true. You guys know there's an LPS fish tank. I knew about that. I didn't know there was a frozen fish tank. Why is this a thing? It's just encouraging kids to like get an animal because Elsa's on it. I'm gonna name my fish Olaf because he's white. Is there other like Disney themed fish tanks? Now I want to know. No, Dory, why? Come on. You'd think a movie about fish would want to try and encourage kids to take good care of their fish, but no. Fuck you, Dory. I knew you were a fraud, just like Ellen. Oh, not the SpongeBob one. No. That poor fish! Oh great, thank you, I definitely want to get those. Nothing screams more tacky than SpongeBob ornaments in your fish tank and colourful gravel. Anyways guys, I'm gonna end this video here. This has been very interesting. I did not expect to find this kind of stuff. I'm glad I didn't look at it beforehand because there was a lot of stuff I saw on here that I had not seen before. Like, I'm so, I don't know, I don't even know what to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see me review more Amazon or Wish or, I don't know, wherever pet products, feel free to send them to me. Maybe send them to me on Instagram or something like that. My pet Instagram, Soda Pets. And maybe they'll be reviewed in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!